Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we are live. We are live. We are live. All right. Obusian for we are back again with Dr. Eric Pope. This is episode 2 of the show, and we are going to talk Eric Pope by the mom say we are going to talk tech and other things. Yeah, I mean our main issue today is to talk about Hookme, his um new app. But say minute Eric Abede by all means. Conversation was up for baby answer. So it's about on our first episode we talked about his movie app. So I don't know. I think we might have to give a refresher. Say
Right.
oh yeah. When we aren't the first episode, but do well to go watch it. But we are going to talk about the movie app. Remember, Eric, I introducing the Kakrana, tell us a very little thing about it, and then we can move over to Hukumi.
Right. Like I said last conversation, you didn't come off top half. Even though we had other stuff, but we also explained top half works in a way a boa to be able to get access to exclusive African content. The goal with Top Hub is a bring more international stuff, but I will say yes, say free yen ye expand ye no kakra. Then we look into the other part of the world. So we explain some things how producers or content owners can bring their content to the platform. Some of the benefits of we have a pay-per-view version. Nkurɔfoɔ bɛtumi ayɛ dɛn ahwɛ wɔn movie no atua on the go at the same time so no yɛwɔ version a yɛtumi yɛ dɛn ɛtɔ wɔn content no na yɛde ato hɔ so we give them the avenue, we give them the platform to be able to distribute their content very well. And of course Top Harvest has a secured features ɛtumi boa even musicians for no crowd when they want to do a live performance and things like that. No any comfort zone. With Top Hub, we can go on live, and when someone comes in now, a person of her live performance now, bit me to Jessica, Eddie Ama, Onano, and as a nipa now performing. Not just at the end of the day, no, the person also get some remuneration kakra from Najuma or So
Yeah.
we had
Now,
a
now,
conversation.
that was the live streaming part.
Right, the live streaming.
Aha. Okay. I think I know we didn't spend a lot of time on that. It didn't say if you want to impress that a little bit.
Right.
I don't know. Let's say I have a show. Me will person me a little music show.
Right.
On video. Now me broadcast it. How do I approach you? And how is it going to go?
So on the app, no, you will section automate send a request. Yeah,
Okay.
will request section so if I'm to open the app now, you see say a no, you will host event. Some host event. When you click host event no so a bema option to enter your request information. And
Okay.
to send it the bar system admin no sabeka. Na review request no no who time or person call live for your event no then we work with you around it to start to kick off the streaming and then set how much you want to charge for that particular live event now person internal if you person or charge $1 per person watching you live and I say person charges says we do that behind the scene with you until then we schedule your live event nti emra no so ya pe you record live na say we call live app no mu no esoro ho no ba bia host live event no wo no ebesesa na show us live on with
Okay.
performance we no will be showing on there tinipa no click so na ya mana tu sika ya granting no backdoor access to be able to and I say the payment is successful, are granting access to it, be able to watch the event. And of course, whilst you are performing, also they can comment, they can share their thoughts and things like that.
And ultimately get fee online. That's
Gate
basically
fee.
what it is.
Yeah, yeah, you gate fee now. Also, when you be
And
you
that's
can say no debate to try kakra.
okay. I mean that's a very good thing, especially pandemic. You buy any who say living online real
Right.
because most of us are working online. I mean, sorry, online. With
I
Zoom.
was trying to say yeah, coin impress you be call online.
Exactly. Omicron, yeah, by there.
And
I
people
think,
are they are doing the donation online.
and I don't know.
Almost collections online.
It's we are musician, big or small. Man can say, be a friend is saying, pandemic about you are not going out to perform. I mean, this platform is there for you. You can try it. On mobile side, do they have to pay something upfront? And I say,
David. And
mm,
say be I'm gonna say, oh streaming, oh code live. Say New Year agreement say because technology no na year juma, right? We have to maintain it. No ebia wo benya 80% and a 75% and a 70%. Now you keep it 20, 25 or 30%, Now yeah, the other then yeah to me at their maintenance system because next time I'll be call live BM, the system has to be ready to be able to perform well on the American. And that is another way. So maybe I would $1. $1 now would in reality maybe I'll be 80 cents and as a
right.
70 cents. Yeah, be 30 cents. Na the maintenance system. No. So
Okay.
so
So you don't pay anything upfront.
David.
Oba a gate fee na when on share in percentages.
Right.
Just to improve the app and make it much easier for people to come on next time.
Right.
Okay.
That is basically what we will do. But there's no way. Internet say 5 people never share what. It depends on how you campaign yourself. If 1,000 people never share what, it also depends on how you campaign yourself to be able to get more views. Because you think about this, if the content no be to YouTube, right? Now, when you some specific threshold, right? When you have some specific subscribers, Google do not run advertisement on it,
Very
and
true.
therefore you don't get anything. But in the sense, you can say we don't need to run any advertisement on it. We don't need to run anything. All what we need to do is say, but be our all live, we help you build a flyer for it, and then you share with your people. Say, or chana, mon download the app way, me baby perform my life. Open so hear me be a one city, whatever. Then we put it in there, at the phone, baby, no, then they will be able to pay. It's a way to help you not do things for free. Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So like May about 2 years ago now, they say you had that app. How long have you had that app for?
You can say which one?
Top
Teach me
Hub.
an top hub.
Top
Top
Hub.
hub, Mr. Okay, me re-engineer the whole thing. No, it's a year and a half now.
Okay.
Yeah, because me release 2020, middle of 2020, August no more. And yep, until
Okay.
November say August of 2022, na be 2 years.
Okay. Cool. Wow.
Yep.
That's nice. Top Hub in there. In fact,
Nkaka.
but I mean, I think say it's a good thing, say because both the movie industry, or more the actors and the producers and executive producers and the workers within the industry, they are complaining, say we are not patronizing it well.
Mm-hmm.
And as you see, complaining, say and they are not putting up enough quality stuff. I think says such a platform. We will have to go in there and purchase it to give them enough money to put up quality stuff, and will can help solve that problem of why Nejuma. So, and I think
Yeah.
say if you're a true fan of something, you pay a little. I mean, Top Hop crowd say it's not much. How much is it a month?
$10, $9.99.
Ah, I mean, if you walk into a cinema, you're paying at least.
Now, we you can say popcorn or crowd better. No?
Ube free or unkwa crowd be free maybe at $30 go. Around
Eh,
$40.
and some
Yeah.
movie, no ticket. No.
And this one too, the movies unlimited, and I see the go so day in and day out. And you are helping with the production of some of the movies, maybe.
Yeah, some of the content, we help with the production of it. Some of them, so no, since we have the connection on there, rest assured, say, more release content now, yeah, budget. For example, one short movie or series be from Safina Harun. Or the buyer, no. I'm from Kobe, the brand me direct.
Right.
And you know me, the kanji, yeah, Emma, no, be you like we showed it for about 2 months, 3 months. Emma Crawford, to me share answer. Or the command this TV stations on Bema Moon kitchen 500 CDs and 1,000 CDs no more. So it gives you the assurance that uye a jumana obi ebe purchase it. Now what to mean swanya BBF free the uye anymore. So aside assisting with production for no, we buy some of the content also.
Straight from them. Okay.
Straight from them. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's a cool thing. I mean, um, why are they? I mean, it takes a lot to write programs like that. And that one in its that one in itself, kudos. And
One that.
on that.
Now, even probably we in a program where people are bashing, hey, I didn't hear you, man. This is a scam. This is not this.
Wow.
Him. Obi wa okra, what say upload a picture, no. No, I'm not going to upload the document. No, say
Right.
the system is not working. No, I'm going bad review. Common reading, a heading, a microphobic break. But you still have to accommodate them. And I mean, it's like, oh, Titim Kwarama, Mumani Ababe, paying for no Ajuma. So you work around with them. But yeah, gradually, Adia Miminim say there's time and place for everything, right? And I've come to an understanding in life, say, everything no nimre ho. It bibi a beba wa adwum se pesa wo ye no. Ebi asisi a wo ye no nkrofo hu ne ho mfa so ba nimre ho. And there are so many examples we all can testify to. Zoom was underground kitten nkrofo use no kakra. Even though they were not billion-dollar business. Nimre was COVID. COVID be release no. You hear we say Akabeneza. Well, Ghana movie industry no more for over 10 years. Obi you know. Then so no Nimre buy a pet and then things blowed up. You hear Uber. Uber was underground competition with all this, you can say taxi, yellow cab, and all those limousines for his Emerson, or blow up. Amazon and kitty, eBay was leading, Way was leading. Amazon Mrebai, or blow up.
Yeah. So eBay was far ahead of Amazon. Mekai.
Oh yes.
Why next Amazon the book now episode now. Yeah. Now eBay and ten couple.
Oh yes. It's at the end of the day, it is something very, very important. Say Bibia we biano. I also who say emre right? And then I always say this: I'm not in rush to be a millionaire. No,
Right.
I'm not in rush at all. me womre papa. So
So it's more about you take pride in the product more than what you gain from it.
right.
But we all understand, say it's a business.
Mm-hmm.
In order for you to continue doing it, it has to be giving you something.
Yes,
So,
it has to give you some returns, right? But
mhm.
here is the case: is that before say return, I was say, I kind of saying, woman system no should, you should have the joy, say, whether it succeed or not, you'll be able to make it work. Oh, it's Kwam, mame, you kind of saying 1 minute.
All
Now,
right.
woman, we me an application man. Na say me the nation 7 p.m. say me demo ancient baby edru na me hand it over man.
All right.
Just give me 30 minutes. I'm going to come back near to us. I'm
All
good.
right.
I'm glad say you record the other way.
No problem. No
It's
problem.
me throw back.
All
Me
right.
throw
All right.
back. Yeah.
And so as an albecon, so to me can America say send me who come way adverts no. I think I saw them on YouTube. So bet me can wait to send them that come play now. I'm off what we're talking about. Okay, for that was my brother Eric, a very very busy man. I think he was working sort of sick and he was working on an app for somebody. It's a Okoye demonstration. We were supposed to do this about 2 hours ago now. I mean, due to most of us, we were engaged in other different things. They postponed it by this time. We're free soon. Yeah, yeah, to us. Nti no mehwɛ na ka mpɛ sɛ menya advert or advert mmienu bi wɔ app no so na mebɔ na ma muhu what he's doing. And I'm very interested in Top Hub no because I mean growing up, if you grew up, if you were now when you kakra, now you were old enough kakra during the 90s or the 80s. No, I don't know much about the 70s, but I mean I've seen movies from there. The quality of movies I know at that time was, I mean, was standard. So even when Kumawood started, it wasn't called Kumawood. I think it was just Ghana movie. When they started doing movies in our local languages, movies like Kukurantumi, A Journey to Accra. It wasn't one of my favorite movies, and I think because the time I watched it I was a little younger. Now me share and tears, but the quality, the quality of the movies were, I mean, were they were very very good. Unlike now. But see, I don't hear movies. I mean, I think when Kuma started with Jack Williams, the earlier movies were written better, and ultimately said there was some time spent in it. Moving oh sure, you can put yourself into it, and your imaginations will go wild. But it do time, that it was like Wako concert. Not a lot of time was spent, especially in the prop. You could see the mic hanging, the shadow of so original crowd mic. I think it was more of the Akan drama quality there. And I'm not saying this to denigrate Akan drama. Akan drama was terrific for what it was. But if you're watching a movie, the quality, you pay more to watch a movie. A drama was more or less free. Until you want the quality to be different. So, and if we can go back to that, and I think say anytime Bibi Akra form no, that is the time for you to go back and learn how to do it and do it better. So, it's I am very, very happy say an app like an application like Top Harbor, where it was made by a Ghanaian, Dr. Eric Pope. It was made by a Ghanaian. And I won't be asia, obetima chair was here. Say, brofo no can won't ya, we manual na kind of friend he can explain it to you in P. Or problem be with the programmer is a very, very down to earth guy. You can call him, talk to him, and he make corrections so that by the time I no be feel say perfect, and I even be feel say perfect, and that we've all put our efforts into it. So, it's going to be a platform I acquire. You pay a little something, knowing say whoever did the movie, is going to get something from it. So, I mean, I don't know when they did. I told you so. Ghanaian movie, But okay, no. In this time, I mean, you could have compared it to any of the movies, Abrofu movies, at that time. The dubbing, it was correct. I mean, Mama Hersemania, a copy of Vietnam, a born with here, and some movie like Sikasunsu. Usha out to me say yes. Usha out to me say yes. I mean, it's a movie that you can enjoy. Let me see. Let me share this for you to see. My screen too. Better. So this I mean I told you so. I don't know where they did it, but I'm sure it was done in the 60s. And the quality of the movie, I mean, and yet I mean the video quality was the best at its time see another movie quality in that here. But the script, the conversation, dialogue, shout what you say, there was a lot that was put into it. So see, and to say and what we've got nowadays. Like what you say, Ubi show be crowd on chain. And when they are giving instructions on the side you can me who cry say Charlie, these people are giving instructions on the side. So about so Ubintia, you can just go in a comment and let me know whether you can hear it or not. think my app is playing up a little bit. Your browser has blocked your screen. Whilst we wait for my brother now, I'm going to pause this live and then we're going to come back live after a little bit. Hang tight, why?